Hey guys, I wanted to give y'all I guess a trigger warning for this video. The first part of this video I made on Tuesday, which was a few days ago, and the second part of this video I made on Thursday. And something I have not been telling y'all is that I've been really struggling with my mental health, and I wanted to be vulnerable with you guys. So you're going to see me in a very vulnerable state at the end of the video. So I just wanted to be real and genuine because I know that there's other people struggling out there, and not everybody is a perfect, strong soldier all the time. So just a little warning here before I start the vlog. Hey everyone, don't have too much of an update for you guys. I'm still staying on my same treatment, Trodelvy. I went and got an infusion on Thursday. Today is Tuesday. I went and saw The Little Mermaid Friday, and it was so good. One thing, I don't know if I've told you guys, but I'm a huge Disney fan. Like, I have been since I was a little kid. Like, the first time I was able to decorate my room, my mom decorated it all out in 101 Dalmatians. I had like the wall trimming, the bed sheets, the pillowcases, and then my next favorite movie after that was Pocahontas, and then Beauty and the Beast. Like, I was always grew up watching these Disney films, and they were like my favorite thing. I would literally watch them, and they get to the end, rewind them, and watch them over again. And I still have that habit as an adult, where I will watch movies over and over again because it's like a comforting thing, I think. So I have my movies that I rotate, and I'd be like, "What are you watching?" For a while, I was watching like Grease every day, Trolls. I watched like Zootopia a lot, just usually in the background. But on the days that I feel like crap, I actually do just sit there and watch the same movies. When I was really sick, like bedridden sick, January of last year to January 2022 to like March of 2022, that's when I was like bedbound, and I had like a bedside toilet. Like, literally every day was misery. The only thing that got me through that was, first of all, my wife like being my caregiver and taking care of me. And I was hardly eating because I was so nauseous. The only thing I ate was frozen peaches, which that's always been a weird favorite snack of mine. But it's when you take a peach fruit cup, like a Dole peach fruit cup, and you put them in the freezer, and then you pull them out of the freezer, let them thaw for like maybe 30 minutes, and then you can actually scoop them with a fork. Always loved frozen peaches. It was something they used to serve at my elementary school, and they were always slightly frozen because they just pulled them out the freezer. And so that's like where it became like my favorite snack, was frozen peaches. So I had just had all my stints in the hospital, and the only thing I would eat is peaches, and I would ask for them to be cold. And then when I got home, I was like, it was frozen peaches. So all I'm eating is frozen peaches, trying to drink at least 32 ounces of water today. And I played Encanto. It had just came out around that same time, maybe a month or so before. And I watched that movie every day, all day, until I went to bed. I woke up, watched it all the way through the credits, and then started over again. And that was kind of how I kept track of my days. But yeah, so I'm a huge Disney fan, so going to see Little Mermaid was awesome. And like, there's some new movies coming out for Disney really soon, like Elemental by Pixar, and that one looks like it's gonna be really good, so I'm probably gonna go see that this month. It comes out. And there's another one that I really want to see. It's like a Disney studio one. It's called Wish, And if you haven't seen the trailer for Wish, you should definitely check it out because it looks like it's going to be one of the cutest movies ever. So definitely can't wait for that one to come out as well. But after I went to the movies, I started having a really weird pain in my side, like my right side. And it was just like a sharp pain. Like when I would like get up and like move around, or like when I was walking, it was just a really sharp pain. And so I thought maybe I pulled something at the movies because, you know, I'm carrying my oxygen, carrying my purse. So I thought maybe I pulled a muscle, and it still could be the case that I pulled a muscle. But nothing was helping. I was taking like pain meds and stuff, and nothing was helping it. So finally, I went to urgent care yesterday, and pretty much I was told that you were extremely constipated. So here's a prescription for Miralax, and once you get all of that out, you should be fine. So I've been trying to now just empty myself to hopefully this pain goes away. Now I'm in more pain from the laxatives because they give me cramps, and this all may be TMI for my guy followers, so I'm sorry, but I haven't had period cramps in 5 years, almost 5 years, so I had a hysterectomy, and woo, I forgot what that pain was like. It hurts. These cramps are insane. So I've been going through it with that physically. But mentally, I would say I've had a okay week. It's just been one of those lazy weeks. Definitely one of those lay in bed, try to rest. The chemo has definitely made me like very tired. Like when I got the chemo Thursday, going to the Little Mermaid Friday was like took all of my energy. By the time I got home Friday, I was completely beat. I just laid in bed. And then Saturday and Sunday, I started feeling this pain, but I also just slept so much because when I get this chemo, that's one of the things. It just, I will wake up and no less than an hour or two later, I would be exhausted, like feeling like I need to go back to sleep. And then it actually happened to me today. They're doing some construction in our backyard. They're filling in our pool. My uncle and my aunt's pool, they're filling in it with a bunch of dirt and rocks. And so they had a bunch of dump trucks coming like right past my window. And my window is covered with blankets because, that's all we had to cover it because I'm in a hospital bed right now. And that's what covers the sun so it doesn't glare on my TV. So, you know, we're just improvising. We're not bougie. So that's our improvise. But anyways, the window's like right here, and they're coming in the backyard. And they're like really loud. Like they go just from beep, beep, beep to boom. And they're dropping a bunch of rocks and dirt. I was somehow able to go back to sleep and sleep through that. Because my wife, she came home from the office and she had to sign on to work. And she's like, how have you dealt with this all day? I was like, honestly, I don't know. I slept through it. Because I woke up and I was still having the pain, trying to take my laxatives and all that. But then I just had that overwhelming, exhausting feeling. And so I slept from probably like noon-ish to like 2:30 or 3 o'clock. Yeah, and I just was passed out and missed all of the banging, which I guess I'm grateful for. Maybe I would have gone a little crazy. But some of you guys know as well that one of my bucket list things that I'm doing this year is because last year we kind of went like YOLO, and you know, we thought it was literally gonna be my last year on earth, so we did a vacation almost every month, and it was like it was always like we're going to the beach, or we're going to a cabin, or we're going to Disney World. I went to Disney World twice last year, one with my family and then one with my in-laws family, and they were both amazing. So fortunate I got to go twice. And we just went on a bunch of trips just because, we're just trying to make as many memories as possible. So this year, when we see, like, okay, what's, like, something that we really want to do, but we got to save up money for because it's not something that we could just drive to and go on a whim. And I decided I really wanted to go to Disneyland before I died. So, because I've never been to the West Coast, period. I've only been I've been as far as Yellowstone when I was younger. We went camping. And we took our camper from Georgia all the way to Yellowstone. But my memory is very foggy of that. I don't remember a lot of that. I only know from the pictures. Especially because my memory in general is terrible. Like we went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy. And we were talking about, the last time we went to the movies, it wasn't that bad. I'm like, yeah, what did we see? And it was just like a month ago. And I totally forgot that we went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy. So my memory is just terrible in general. So I'm just excited to go and experience Disneyland for the first time, the original park. And I'm really excited to see the different rides they have. And we're going to go do some stuff in LA too. So it's going to be really fun. And we booked our plane tickets. We have our hotel. So things are starting to look official, so I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about that. So really, I'm trying to think of anything else I can update you guys on. Well, so the biopsy that we did, that takes at least 2 weeks or something to come back. But my breast surgeon did call me and said that it was cancer, which surprise, we knew it was going to be cancer. And she said that it's still showing breast cancer and hormone positive, which is what I have right now, hormone positive, HER2 negative, but we're still waiting on the HER2 indicator to come back, so we really won't know if anything's changed until that comes back. But so far it looks like nothing's changed, which is good. We don't want anything to change and try to make my life more difficult. No, definitely not. But yeah, also a huge thank you guys to just tuning into me every week as I just try to keep you up to date on my crazy life and treatments and whatnot. And I can't believe that I've gained so many subscribers and views. That's still just wild to me because it's something I do mainly just to talk about my experiences to myself. It's getting them out in the open and just making peace with stuff. So I really appreciate you guys who tune into me or who's new and just is stopping by. So I really appreciate you guys so much, and I love all the support that I get from you guys. It definitely makes me feel very, very loved. Very loved. So I guess I'll end this blog with what kept me up at night this week. So mainly what kept me up at night this week, it hasn't been anything more mental or more conceptual. It's just been I've been in pain, so the pain has kept me up at night. I didn't sleep very well because I was having so much pain in my left side from whatever I got going on, and so that was just keeping me up at night. But I guess that's better than thinking about stuff for hours, but who knows. But see you guys later. This is what my life has been like the past month. I've been so depressed, anxious. I really lost myself. I really lost myself. I just want to get her back. I just want lucky me again. And I don't know why I'm in such a dark place. And I feel like I can't get out. It's so lonely. So lonely. And this sadness is so heavy. Crying multiple times a day. Crying myself to sleep most times. I'm just so sad about my life right now. And it's like my candle inside of me has just gone out. And I'm trying to figure out how to get it back. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. That's all. That's all I can wish for right now. I'd rather go through anything physical than feel like this all the time. I'm gonna do my best. Everything I can do to get back to being happy. 'Cause I can't do this anymore.